Black History Month has a special meaning in my mind for me because I remember when I took this job in 2013, not long after I took this job, Trayvon Martin was killed. And I wrote an op-ed that was published in the Inquirer. And I remember our communications team and the firm, after I wrote the op-ed, and they thought it was a good piece that basically gave the perspective of a parent's perspective when this young, handsome black kid got killed for no reason. And I got so much vitriol from the public, and I got death threats, and I got, all types of things thrown at me, and it reminded me why it was so important for, no matter what your position, your title, that we all speak out. And so Black History Month is another reminder for me as a black male leader that we can never do enough to stand up for people. When you look at the fact that the United States of America is the most incarcerated country in the world, when 25% of all incarcerated people come from the United States of America, when almost half of those people incarcerated are black and brown men, and particularly when you look at the fact that black men are only about 6 to 7% of the population, it tells us that we have a problem. Yes, we've come a long way, but we got a long way to go. And I can't necessarily be content or happy each and every day when I wake up and look in the mirror and see that I'm a black person. And I know that, there are many black men like myself who are in jail or worse. When we look at mass incarceration and the deterioration of the black community because of it, we know that black people aren't born with a criminal gene. They've never discovered that there's DNA that says we're criminals. And so if that's the case, that means that there's a system in play that we have to address. And so for me, I will forever be vigilant when it comes to addressing those issues. And I would like for others who are not a part of the black community to join in that fight. And so if we're not all together, it makes us weaker. And so Black History Month for me is a call to action to bring new people into the fold, to help, continue to push the message that the Martin Luther Kings of the world, the Malcolm X's of the world, the Gandhis of the world have continued to give their lives for. And so at a minimum, we could at least lend our voices to the cause. I'm Marcus Allen, CEO of Big Brothers Big Sisters Independence, and that's what Black History Month means to me.